Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's jazz time. You know what that means. It is a replay review. So, today we have a Gold Lewis versus a Nago player, both Celestial players. We are going to be reviewing the Nago player. Spoiler alert, the Nago player does win, and he does it very well. So this is kind of going to be us seeing what we can learn from him, what you guys as new Nago players can learn from him, especially how he handles the Gold Lewis matchup. And there are a few things that I'd like to criticize as well that we're going to bring up in today's video. So without further ado, let's get started, shall we? All right. Now, round start. You know I love my round starts, okay? You know I love them. You know I absolutely adore them. Let's see what happens. Okay. Now, that's a round start, okay? Here's the thing. It was a good round start for the Nago player. Gold Lewis, however, he just got that thing on him. He just got, you know what I'm saying? He just got that big old thing. Whoop, hold on. He just got that big old thing on him. You know, you always got to be careful. Always got to be careful. He thought he was out of range. He wasn't. It happens. It's okay. Gets hit. Right? Early burst is completely fine. Now he jumps in. Now here's the thing. If you don't understand why he did this, right? For a Nago player, his super jump, okay. For a Nago player, his movement options are very limited, okay? So he has Fukyo forward, boom, right? Which puts him, one Fukyo puts him about her, right? Depending on if he's drifting or not. But it does cost a resource. He can Beyblade, whoop, 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 but it also costs a resource, right? Or he can jump, right? Now he can do 6K. I do like doing 6K just to get a couple of micro spacings in, bang, bang, boom, right? But you can do a super jump. Problem is, super jump's trajectory is very predictable. You know exactly where it's going to go. The thing that helps with this is exactly what he does here, which is this move right here. Jump D kind of pauses your descent, which might throw off some anti-air attempts. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Don't want to abuse it because you can get a clap for it, but still pretty good. Now, this jump back is a little weird. It's fine. Jump forward. You know, he's a jumper. He's a jumper. But it works out because Gold Lewis tries to wild wall assault him. He gets out. He presses forward slash. Gold Lewis checks him. Now, Gold Lewis does, he understands he recognizes the spacing that he's in. And so he does a micro dash jump D. Fantastic. Good stuff. Gets counter hit. Gets a nice juicy counter hit combo. But now, this is good. This is good defense against Gold Lewis. Thing is, usually they try to do a bit of a cheeky Behemoth Typhoon. Usually, if they don't space it well enough, or if they're too close, or if they mistime it, or if they don't hit it meaty, you can just throw them, right? It's very good. You can react to Behemoth Typhoon by just throwing it, okay? If they're close enough. And Nago has an extended throw range, so it's even better for him. Throws them in the corner. Boom. Okay, catch the backdash. Now, this right here, that's some good stuff right there, okay? So, new Nago players, take note, all right? And this is something I got to take note of again. He has a lot of resource. Got a lot of it. Boom. All right. This gives him about a special and a Fukyo, reasonably, right? Or it gives him about, I would say, 4 Fukyos before he has to worry about it. So, what does he do? Far slash. Now, the thing about far slash pressure, that you can do a couple of things. You can do Beyblade. Boom, catch the toes. You can do delay DP. Boom, catch the mash or whatever the frick, right? You can do command grab, but if the opponent's FDing it, you won't be in range of command grab, or you can let it rock. Usually you'd only let it rock if you got meter. Close to having meter. Maybe if he did let it rock, it would have worked. But what he does do instead, fantastic, is that you Fukyo back. Right? Fukyo back, do it again. Boom. Why is this important? As you will see in a second. He does it twice, right? Catches his legs, right? What he's catching is he's catching an anti-mash, right? Or he's catching the opponent mashing to stop the other option that he has. Or if they're trying to throw or insta-block or whatever the frick, right? So what this does is that it establishes that, hey, you cannot mash on me because I'm going to do this, and this is important for later. So does it again. Boom. Does it again. Now you saw how he tried to mash there. Don't know why he was mashing that button. But he tried to mash there because I think he was trying to catch the immediate Fukyo back bar slash. But as you can see, the Nago player delays it slightly. Very, very good. Boom. Catch the toes. Does it again. Delays it slightly. Very, very good. Boom. He might have delayed it because he had meter or something, but it works out regardless. Very smart play. IRC's here. I believe he tried to break the wall. Didn't work out for him. Fine, he's back in. Now, the thing is, once you get the last hit of far slash plus 5H, So Nago has about this much blood once he does it, right? We'll just get to that part. It's about this much blood when he does it. The last hit of Far Slash recovers about this much. And 5H recovers about this much. Okay. So, all in all, he's been pretty. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting pretty well. He's basically at 0 after this combo. Basically at 0. It just takes a while. So now he's spacing trapping him. He has the resources. I like that. He delays the Beyblade to catch the throw, right? That's a delayed Beyblade to catch the throw attempt because Beyblade is -2 and therefore throw punishable, right? So you Beyblade just long enough to make him think, oh, throw this. And then you back up, Fukyo, cancel, bang, smack him up. Big 5H, right? Blood is completely back. He's basically at 0. White Wild Assault, always got to worry about it. It's fine, right? Always got to worry about it. Now, Golos is using his resources to get in. The Nago player does Yellow Wild Assault to get out. They're very smart, okay? So micro jumping, whatever, it's fine. He does clone Fukyo, and then he reacts to the fact that he threw out drone. So he cancels the Fukyo in order to not get smacked up by drone because the drone does not go away if you block it. Blocks the drone because honestly it's the best option. Gold Lewis goes for something risky. I'm pretty sure he tried to do a Kara Behemoth Typhoon. Those are pretty hard to do. And he messes up and the Nago player reacts and chucks him into the dirt. Fantastic. Love it. Love to see it. All right, round start. Okay, different round start. Now, Gold Lewis, wait, does it hit him? No. Gold Lewis did 2K, I believe, to catch the DP or Far Slash or 2S, right? He tried to catch those 3 options. It didn't work out. I believe if he did jump D again, it honestly might have worked out, right? But jump D does lose to DP, so maybe he was thinking, I hit him with it last time, blah, 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 blah. But then the Nago player was like, hey, you know, second verse same as the first, you know what I'm saying? Second verse same as the first. If it ain't broke, why fix it? So he does boom, whap, boom. It does not combo. It's a little funky in some ranges, right? Goes for a DP. I believe he tried to delay, but it's a little weird. It's a little funky. So now he has no blood, and now he's chucking out too many 5Hs, right? You really want to be aware as to the spacing that you're at when you're yucking these out, right? Because again, it is a pretty committal move. So he chucks it out, I guess trying to catch the landing. I don't really agree with it. Chucks out the second one. I also don't really agree with it. He honestly could, like, if you saw him in the air for the first time, he could have assumed that he would have been in the air the second time, and he either could have gone for a 2H or a react with a 6P. And now he just eats big fat Behemoth Typhoon, gets mixed, gets thrown. Okay, so the Gold Lewis player, he's not hitting him with the meaties. Okay, it's not meeting. Now he's back in a good situation, but as you can see, the mental stack. Okay, now the Gold Lewis player does just guard the second hit because that's very important defensively wise against Nago. But I don't know why he didn't do a just FD because Nago's at pretty high blood right here. Okay, he's at pretty high blood. He could have gone for the Fukyo situation maybe once. All right, the whole Fukyo thing that we saw maybe once, but he didn't. Instead, he goes for the grab. I believe if Gold Lewis did instant FD, it would not have worked. Doesn't matter, though. It does work here. Now he's back. Okay, tries to mash something. I would have liked to see a super or a White Wild Assault. I think maybe, you know, he didn't react to the wall splat. Is what it is. You kind of got to react to those in this day and age. Does a super jump in. Now, I just don't like it. Can I say that? I just don't like it. Maybe he was trying to jump over the White Wild Assault. Maybe I do like it now. Either way, it works out. I don't know what the frick that was. He tried to bait the burst and then threw. I don't know. Gets caught for his troubles. Does 2K. Saw that the first one hits the second one. Does bait the burst again at this point. Brother, at this point, look, you're fully loaded. All right, I get it. I do it too. You're completely loaded. He only has 50 meter and security, so security is pretty good for him. You don't have to bait it that hard, you know what I'm saying? Or you can bait it a little bit more aggressively, like if he did 2K into DP into RC forward, then he would have forced the guess for game. But doesn't do any of that. All right, goes in because he's got the resources. I do this too. That's fine. Now here's the thing: he just used 3 special moves. He's very high in blood. I don't know what the frick he was mashing here, but I get it. He's at a range where you kind of can mesh, so I'm not completely opposed. What does he press? Presses 5p, not a horrible option. Maybe 2 people would work here. Doesn't matter. Gets clipped in the toes for his troubles. What the fudge was that? I don't know what that throw was. Very strange, very awkward. Now Gold Lewis is out here. He's putting pressure on him. Now that must have definitely been a Behemoth Typhoon. That's fine. Catches the toes. The Nago player scared. Wild assaults. Very good defense. Very good defense. Block. The frick. Very good defense. Blocks the wild assault and text throw. Counter pokes out. Very good. Using the 2K. Fantastic. If you used far slash, you might have lost that exchange there. Does super jump to get out. Now this is okay. This is only okay because he has meter. If he didn't have meter, I would say, bro, relax. Okay, maybe press 5H or something like that, right? But he's got meter, and therefore he could have altered the trajectory of his, you know what I mean, of his jump arc. He doesn't do that. Instead, he just 5H's. It trades. That's the game. So, what have we learned? First and foremost, things that I really, really, really liked seeing was when he was doing this far slash pressure. This is top class Nago pressure, okay? This right here is top class Nago pressure if I've ever seen it. You know what I'm saying? That's just good stuff. You need to start doing this right now, okay? If you're a Nago player, you just need to start doing this right now, all right? I love that because it mentally stacked them enough to be able to get this far slash right here, right here. It mentally stacked them enough that this far slash worked, right? So I love to see it. That's fantastic. Some things I don't really like. He jumped a lot. Now he jumped like an unorthodoxical amount, right? I don't even know if that's the right word. But he did a lot of jumping. I don't know if I like the jumping a lot. I think he was trying to play around wild assault. But even if you jump, Nago's too fat, right? It's very hard to beat it. Maybe that's what he was looking for. But it ended up working out, so I'm okay with it. Other than that, I don't really have anything else to say. I think this was just good, fantastic play all around. All right. Now, spoiler alert: the Gold Lewis player does adapt and completely curb stomps him in the next 3 games. But that's a video for another day. So, guys, I hope y'all learned something. I know I sure did. As always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.